We're about 6 or 8 houses in, so it's nice and quiet here. And again, the driveway can fit about 4 cars, at least 4 cars. And there's street parking. There's a private backyard. It's a nice big property. Like I said, the roof is in good condition. The boiler is newer. By newer, I mean it's 5 or 6 years old. Hot water heater is about the same. The floors are nice. There's plenty of space in here, and it's very well lit. Now, Evans is going through upstairs a little bit more. I believe he's in the master bedroom, or he's going to...
Yes, I'm in the master bedroom.
Why don't you peek out to the backyard through that window if you can? Can you do that? All right, so there's a nice big yard back there.
All right, so there's 2 bedrooms in this unit, as Dean mentioned. On both units, basically, there's 2 bedrooms.
All right.
Am I going slow enough for everybody? I just want to make sure I'm not going too fast.
Also, if you are interested in the home and you want to see it in person, there are showings for the house. It's just in New York State, they're unaccompanied right now. So we would make arrangements with you and the seller to come and see the home. It's really not a problem with that. It's a very simple process. All right, so it's the bathroom upstairs. Again, it's a similar size, similar layout to the bathroom down here. You see there's a window in the bathroom also. So that's a nice feature. You don't think it's important till you have a bathroom without a window. This is the 2nd bedroom upstairs.
All right, Dean, somebody's asking what's the size of the house?
Okay, the size of the house. The lot size is 42 by 100. The interior square feet is 944 square feet. So it's about 970 square feet per floor. Okay, so about 970 per floor. So upstairs you have the 970 square feet on the first unit apartment, though you can use this as a duplex. Obviously, the first unit has access. Let me just let somebody in.
I let them in, Dean.
Okay. The first floor has access to the basement, or the basement can be accessed from the side door entrance. I'm not including that in the square footage. The basement is the size of the home. So if each floor is 970 square feet, the basement's got about the same 970 square feet. Okay, so you have 970 in the basement, which is about 970 also. And again,
is Angela still on?
So it can be used separately. If you want to have the upstairs person have access to the basement, that's fine. If you don't, and you just want to use the main floor as a duplex, you can do that also. Then you'd have 1,800 square feet, to yourself on this floor. You'd have double the size. There's very high ceilings downstairs. Evans is going to show you the basement in a minute. Jennifer, welcome. Thank you for being here. And Chloe, again, the size of the house is 1,944 square feet above ground on a 42 by 100 lot.
Hey, Dean.
Yeah.
Is Angela still on?
Yeah.
Angela, could you go over the mortgages again?
Angela, you're muted.
Yeah, one of the things we were talking about on this $1 million home, I mean, if you were putting 20% down, and these are just estimates, your monthly payment would roughly be around $4,500 all in with taxes and insurance. The rental income, like you said, from one of the units could get anywhere from $2,500 to $3,000. So your net mortgage payment could be as low as $1,500 to $2,000 to live in this beautiful 2-family home in Bayside. I mean, rates are very low. Obviously, everyone's credit would dictate where the rate would be, but right now rates are at an all-time low level, and it's a great opportunity and a great time to purchase just based on the rates and where they are. So if you have any questions in regards to that, can I get approved? What are the requirements? We're making the process super easy. We're trying to streamline the process for everybody that's purchasing a home during this time. And more importantly than that, if you had any questions or if you needed to know what the closing costs would be, how much of a down payment, do I qualify for this house? I'd be more than happy to help you. And my best contact number is at 516-902-3933.
Hey, Angelo, can you talk? Angelo,
number
Yes.
in
Could you
the,
tell us
in the chat
what the
box?
process is right now?
Yeah, so you know, like I was talking about before, you know, we really currently are a virtual company. We could take the application over the phone, or we've been doing a lot of Zoom calls. So one of my clients, hypothetically, they could take an application on our internet and it would come to me, or I could call them up and we could do a Zoom and we could take that application and have that done within a 30-minute time period. You know, we could run the credit, which is still very, very important. You could upload the income documents or send them to me over a secure server. I could review them, and by the end of our call, we could review your credit, we could review your income, we could review your assets, and I can issue a pre-approval to you. You know, and that's really one of the benefits of being virtual right now is you don't have to drive to my office, or we don't have to set up a meeting. I have the opportunity to speak with our clients anytime between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. at night.
Yeah, so, and also, if anybody, besides the mortgage, the whole process right now for buying a home is actually, it's different, but it's actually much more convenient. As you see, you guys are in your home, it's a rainy day, you might not have come out today, and you can get somewhat of an idea of what this home looks like and see if it's something that you want to pursue further. Like I said, if it is something that you want to pursue further, there are showings of the house, regular showings of both floors, the main floor and upstairs. We just want to know if you're pre-qualified or pre-approved, excuse me, to buy the home, and then we would make the arrangements for you to see the home. We can't be here on the showings or unaccompanied in New York, but that's regardless. We make it very easy for you to see the home. And if you are interested and you want to buy the home, again, the process right now, it's actually in many ways easier than it used to be, because everybody, most of the attorneys, everyone we work with, the attorneys in the mortgage, and Angelo from the mortgage company, from Freedom, it's all done virtually. It's all very simple, and anything that you need to do face-to-face or hands-on, obviously we're getting everybody, you know, we'll accommodate you so that you're comfortable with the whole process now. So again, this home is 2-family detached. It's in a great area. You know, are there any questions just for right now as we're going through, or the basement? Everyone?
Yeah, I'm going to the basement.
All right, Evans is going to be going downstairs to the basement. So where he's walking, did yours go off? Oh, there it is. So where he's walking right now, he's back on the first floor,
Just focus on the camera.
back on the first floor unit. And right to the side of the kitchen, there's a side entrance. That goes out to the driveway, a private driveway. And then he's going downstairs to the basement. And the basement, what's nice down here is the ceilings are really high. I mean, that's something in another home, if you're got tall people in your family, there's nothing you can do about that. The ceilings are very high here.
Hey, Dean, I'm 5'11", so I've got plenty of space. I don't know if you can see from the mirror right here. This is where I stand, and this is how much space you have.
Okay, and it's a very large open space. Again, you want to update it a little bit. You put new, you know, nice hardwood floors down, or different floors, or tile floors. You'll have a beautiful, beautiful room downstairs. Basement is heated. There's a ton of closets. That's under the steps. Evans, to the right is a closet underneath the steps. I found like 5 or 6 closets when I was turning on the lights there before. There's a lot of them. So if you want to use this, you know, as a comfortable room and put a couch and TV and stuff like that downstairs, you don't have to have all your storage out, which is, you know, typically in a basement, which is where all your personal stuff is. So that room over there is that the boiler room? Oh, okay.
Boiler room is on the other side of this wall. This is like the meter room. So you can use this basically for storage like they're using it right now. You can see the 2 meters up here. And then you have the main water thing is here. And you also have
The meters, separate meters. It is, by the way, it's a legal 2-family home. This home was built as a 2-family. Actually, this is an important point I just want to make real quick. In New York City, there's a lot of designations as B1 and B3. B3 homes, when you're looking at 2 families, were homes that were born and built as a 1-family home and converted to a 2-family. So all they did with those 2-family homes is take a lot of the old living space and put a kitchen and a bathroom, or kitchen and bedroom in there. And you basically made a 1-family into a 2-family use. This home was built as a two-family. That's why you have separate meters, separate entrances on the front, and you have a lot more space in each apartment when it's born, I call it, and built originally as a two-family, and it was always intended to be a two-family. So it makes a difference if you're comparing two-family to two-family. Say you're looking on our website, online, on Zillow or wherever. A lot of these two families are really one families that are almost just chopped in half in a sense, and they have a permit to use it as a two, but they don't have the extra space that this home may have. Well, that'll
Hey,
legal.
Dean, I wanted to point out basically the washing machine is on the outside, but you can put it inside and make this the laundry room. And just put it like right here. And you have all the space that you can use basically if you're handy. You make this into pretty much everything. This is the boiler room right here. You can probably section this off and still use this space. And there is a window
With the
behind.
handyman and a little bit of carpentry downstairs, you can make it into a real nice laundry room too.
All right, and then you have two closets on that side. And this space basically is pretty much like Dean mentioned. You can make this into the family room. You also have another room here. You can use it for storage or whatever you decide. Make it into an office. There's a window in here.
Evans, can you show them the window a little bit better? I see what it is, but let them see. All right. I mean, having windows in the basement is nice also. You know, so you get some light in there, natural light in there. It's nice. And it's nice and dry in there also. You know, some basements are damp. They feel like a basement. This is not. It's dry. And like I said, it has a lot of possibilities for downstairs. There's another room.
So this is the room directly behind the first room that I showed you when we came down here. That's this wall right here. So the current resident basically was using this as a winery. So you can do whatever you want in there. So you have a closet.
Yeah, there's another side to that closet too.
So there's two doors on this side. So there's plenty of space for storage. Hey, Dean, does anybody have any questions while I'm down here?
Is there what?
Does anybody have any questions while I'm down here?
No, I don't have any questions right now on the chat room. If you do, if you guys want to raise a hand or you want to write anything out, if there's another room that you want to see or anything else. Jennifer, I don't even hear, but I don't see you or hear from you. So if there's a question you have, if you want to just type it out, or Chloe, if you want to just type it out, you can certainly do that on the chat room.
All right, Dean, I'm going to head back upstairs.
Okay. All right, so guys, you can reach me anytime, Dean, at 516-527-9549. Oh, is the water heater separated? Yes, Evans, you want to tell them?
Yes. Yes.
It's a separate hot water heater. And it's right next to the boiler, Chloe, if you didn't see it. But it's there. So there's one boiler, one hot water heater. So one unit, if you're renting this out, the owner's unit is going to control the heat here, but the electric is separate electric. Okay, so the owner would pay the heat and the water in a sense, and the electric is separate. And it's just the way that this house is set up. All right. Also, if you're renting out one unit and living in one unit, like I said, there's a 4-car driveway. So you have plenty of options with that, where the tenants can have a car parked, or you can. And also because of the location, if you were going to live in one and rent out another, there's a lot of people that live in the area that might not drive. But public transportation is right near.
Can you see if the water's going in?
What?
It's a problem.
Andrew, you talking about us? I guess not. Okay.
All right, I'm on Facebook Live. Dean, a few people are asking the price.
Okay, the price is $1,299,000. Okay, so it's $1,299,000 in the market right here. And again, the property is 42 by 100. It's 2 bedrooms over 2 bedrooms, detached. It's brick and siding. on the outside. The roof is in, it's about 10 years old. The boiler is about 6 years old. All the main systems in the house are good working order. The electric, as far as you know, everything is good working order. The only thing in this home that you would do is just have a better interface as far as the kitchen. As far as the kitchen on the first floor unit, everything works, everything is fine. You just may want to update it, take your time. If you were planning on renting this out on the first floor, you might not have anything, to the kitchen here. This gas stove in the kitchen, and it's gas upstairs, so that the heating is gas in the house. And what else is here? Anybody have any questions? Oh, here we go. Is it 5-3 flowing or 4? Chloe, I'm writing that down, and I'm going to let you know. I don't have that right now. So that's a great question. I have the answer. So I'll get back to you.
Hey, Angelo, could you take yourself on mute? Could you tell us a little about mortgages? How's the best way if they're interested in this house?
Well, the best way what we've been doing to speak with our clients is we set up an appointment. It could be over the phone or a Zoom-like call like this, and we could start the application. The application is still very easy and very seamless. All we would really need to do is look at the borrower's credit information. If they are doing a full income check, we would need W-2s for the last 2 years and 2 current pay stubs, and where the down payment's coming from. Like I said before, we basically have someone proved within the call where we could run the credit while we're on this call together. We could review the documents. You could upload them or fax them or email them to our secure server. I could review them, and basically we could have you pre-approved within 45 minutes. If there's some documents you needed, or if you needed some questions answered, I could always be reached at 516-902-3933. And again, rates are at the lowest level they've been in the past 4 to 5 years. In terms of financings for homes, it's one of the best times with the rates so low. And buying a house like this, $1 million home, you should take advantage of the lower interest rates because your entry point into the home would be lower. Like Dean and Evans said, the taxes are under $10,000. That's very important also because you could use the full deduction of the taxes since they are under $10,000. And you have that rental option if you're going to rent out one of the 2 units that could supplement the mortgage payment you're making every month. Spacious home, great opportunity. But more importantly than that, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call at 516-902-3933, and I'd be more than happy to help.
All right, thanks. Now, Evans is going to be putting up the actual MLS listing in a minute. We'll have some information on there, and maybe Chloe, and with that information, we'll see what that says, if I can get you the R3 or R4 zoning right now. I also just wrote in the chat room, if you want to text me your cell number or your email, 516-527-9549 is my cell. I'll get you just as soon as I can, which will be today, the specific zoning. Oh, here you go, R3A. It's on the listing. So this is what the listing looks like. If there's realtors in the room also. I have 10 rooms, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Built in 1950. And again, we're close to subways. Well, excuse me, we're close to buses, close to the Long Island Railroad. All right. Eric, welcome. Thank you for joining us. We were just showing the actual MLS listing right now to the people that are here. All right. Yeah, just a quick 2-minute video of the house again. You want to leave the video? Yeah, it's a pre-prepared video. So Eric, take a look at this, and then we'll get back to you with questions. If there's any specific room that you want to see, Evans will take you to that room, my coworkers with the camera, in a minute too. All right, guys? So here's one more 2-minute run through the house. There's a side entrance that you can see there too. And the 2 separate front entrances, completely separate. It's a big backyard. It's very private. They have 2 tables set up. The garage in the back. You see the barbecue, summer's coming. It's brick on the outside. This is the dining room on the first floor. And there's, so you see there's 6 chairs at the table. It's a big dining room. And that's the living room space. It's hardwood floors. They're nice and clean. The home was just painted about 2 weeks ago. They have nice Anderson windows. It's the kitchen on the first floor. It's gas stove too. And there's the side entrance to the backyard. All right, this is bedroom. This is one of the 2 bedrooms on the first floor. It's very bright in the rooms, and there's a bathroom with the window. This is down in the basement. You can see it's high ceilings. It's a big open space downstairs. This is the apartment upstairs. This is the living room, and you can see where it's going into the dining room area. The layout is basically the same, except the kitchen is not open. It has a wall on it over there. All right, so I'm going to stop this right now. Okay, so everybody, we're almost done with our video tour here of the house. Does anybody have any questions now? You can raise your hand. You can put them in the chat box. If anyone wants Evans to show it with the camera still on a different part of the home or any room that you may have missed, you can let us know. Also, as far as actually seeing the home, I know that this is one way to gauge a little bit of interest, but if you want to see more of the home or you're unsure about what you've seen in the home is possible to see. It's not a problem. Like I said, the showings are unaccompanied, but we'll make arrangements and tell you and let you know how you can get into the home. It's very accessible. The first floor is vacant. We can make arrangements anytime. All that we ask is we just want to know that you're pre-qualified, pre-approved, or have a method of buying the home. And that's just, so that everybody is safe. We're all trying to just, the less contact, the better with stuff. So, all in a sense, but the home is very accessible. Again, the seller is flexible with certain things as far as timing, or, you know, it's not a problem. Whatever you're looking to do, it's just a conversation to start. Chloe, you had asked if it's the zoning. Again, I just want to make sure you got that. It was R3A is the specific zoning here. It is a legal two-family. It was born and built as a, well, I would say born, but it was built as a two-family originally. And it is what it was originally built for. So the home is ready for you now. Like, downstairs unit is vacant. It's similar. Lives upstairs. It will be delivered vacant also. Obviously, they're moving out when we close. And that's it. Any questions, you can call or text me or Evans. So Evans' cell phone is 917-975-5985. It's right in the chat. My cell, you can call or text me anytime, 516-527-9549. And it's 12:59 now. If anybody has any questions or wants to see another room, Eric, I don't hear from you. If you want to type a question, is there anything else? All right, then Chloe, in this odd virtual way, it's very nice meeting you. Baiwa, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correct. It's nice meeting you. Lai Quen, it's nice meeting you. I thank you guys for being here today. And we're signing off of this, but we're not going anywhere. So any questions, anything, anytime, let us know. We're here for you and your families.
Also, we want to let you guys know our phone number is basically, if you're interested in this property or any other property, our numbers are right here on the sign.
Okay. All right, guys.
We want to thank everybody for watching, everybody on Facebook. Angelo, thank you for jumping in. If you have any questions about mortgages, Dean, how can they reach Angelo?
You reach Angelo Giannis from Freedom Mortgage at 516-902-3933 and 902-3933. You can reach Angelo anytime, just like you can reach Evans or I anytime. We're pretty much all always available. We're very much virtual and tech agents for the time that we're in now. Angelo also is a virtual and a tech mortgage guy. He works for Freedom Mortgage. They're in all 50 states. They're a national lender, and I believe they're the largest privately owned mortgage company operating in Queens, New York right now.
Hey, Dean, I'm just, as you're talking, I'm just showing them basically where we are. So
Okay.
keep talking.
All right, as far as the attorney that we're working with, the seller is working with, if you're interested in getting into contract on a home, his name is Eric Firestone. He's a closing attorney for Citibank also, so he's very tech enabled. And because he's a bank closing attorney, he's considered essential. So in the last 3 months, that's helped us out tremendously. He's had all the tools and techniques and ability to get homes into contract, whether you're a buyer, seller, whatever. He's been able to move transactions along as they needed to be. So everybody on this team here works that way. If you're thinking of getting a home inspection, work with 3 or 4 home inspectors who are tech enabled also. You could be at the house for the inspection. You don't have to be at the house. Everything can be done with cameras, video, and stuff like that. So
Hey, Dean, just want to show them what's across the street. Literally across the street over there is a shopping center. And you also have a pharmacy down that way. And
well, Evans walked down the block also. That's not right across the street. He just walked down 6 houses.
Basically, on the other side of that is a Dunkin' Donuts. You have a firefighter house right there. And then you have CVS. CVS across the street over there. You have a car wash. There's a high school across right there. And also you got you need gas right here. And there is a bus stop on the other side straight over there. And there's one across the street as well. So it is the Q76 or the 78. If you're interested in this property, give us a call. Dean, give them the numbers.
All right, so my number is 516-527-9549, and Evans is 917-975-5985. And don't forget also, you're right around the corner 10 minute walk to Bell Boulevard. And also Bay Terrace Shopping Center. There's, I believe it's an AMC movie theater there. Movie theaters will be opening up sometime again soon. There's a ton of restaurants.
There's a huge shopping center in there as well.
And then Evans, remember when we were selling the condos down around the corner from there? There were public pools, not public pools, they're pool clubs, swimming clubs, and stuff like that. So if you have kids and you want to do something in the summer with them, there was tennis and clubs. There's a small membership fee, but that's really only about 10 minutes from here. Then 5-minute drive, you know, maybe 7-minute drive at the most. So
There are a lot of parks in this area as well.
This is Evan that's now walking up the block and back to the house.
Dean, give them the numbers again.
Okay, our number is 516-527-9549, and Evans is 917-975-5985. This is 3453 Jordan Street. The price they were asking is $1,299,000. And again, it's a nice brick house, a lot of space, 970 square feet per floor. So the apartment is 970 upstairs. Rental income's about $3,000. 970 on the first floor, and the basement is the same size as the whole house. So the first floor has access to the basement, or the basement separate with the side entrance, and upstairs, and you know, can use that also, however you want to set it up. Separate electric meters too, and that's about it. So Baiwa, I wanted to thank you. Eric, thank you. Evans with the camera, thank you. All right, guys, I'm signing out of here.
All right, guys.
Bye-bye.